Hey everyone, Theo here. Today I'm reviewing the Hollyland Lark M2 wireless mic system. This is a mic that can record audio to your mirrorless camera, to USB-C devices including computers, and to Apple devices that still use the Lightning connector. First of all, disclaimer, this is a review sample provided by the company. In this video, I'll just present to you my findings so that you can decide whether this is worth the money. The Hollyland Lark M2 has several improvements over Lark M1, which I reviewed a few months ago. The new transmitters are much smaller and the branding looks more like a design element rather than branding. This Lightning receiver can now record at higher volume, and there is a USB-C port here that can charge your Apple devices while you are recording audio, and you get that USB-C port here with the USB-C receiver as well. And lastly, the mirrorless camera receiver can now also record audio to USB-C devices, including computers. Let me give you the bottom line up front. The receiver and transmitters are small, compact, and portable, and they can record excellent audio quality. The voice is clear and clean, and when recording in a quiet environment, I cannot hear any electronic static, so you can use these mics for recording YouTube videos or even record voiceovers into computers. And the audio quality you can get is consistent regardless of whether you are recording to mirrorless cameras, to USB-C devices, or to the iPhone that has the Lightning connector. This mic has this magnet behind, so you can put the mic in front of clothing and this magnet behind clothing. So this will hold the mic close to the collar. Another way to hold the mic is to use the included clip it to the collar and place the mic on the magnet. The battery life for a single recording session is rated for 8 hours, and this charging case can give you 2 times more battery life. So with this mic, you can actually record the whole morning, go for lunch and put the mic back into the charging case and charge it, and after lunch you can record again till the evening or into the night. Downsides: this volume down on the receiver for mirrorless cameras can be rotated too easily, so it's good to check the volume for this once in a while. The furry windshield is not that easy to install. Anyway, you don't really need to use this because you can actually clip the mic so that the transmitter is inside your shirt and your shirt will block out the wind. So that's the bottom line. This mic looks good and performs well. One of the main selling points is just how compact the whole system is. And now on to the full review. Let's look at the items included with the purchase. Now, the Hollyland Lark M2 system is available with different bundles. So this particular bundle comes with the receiver for mirrorless cameras, USB-C devices, and Lightning devices. You can also choose to purchase this set with just the mirrorless receiver, or just the USB receiver, or just the Lightning receiver, and there will be space in the charging case designed specifically to hold those receivers. So there are 2 furry windshield. This is a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable, and there are 2 necklaces. This necklace has this thing here, which is actually a magnet, so you can use this to keep the transmitter like this, or you can just keep the transmitter in your pocket. By the way, the magnets are very strong, so strong that you may actually pull the magnet out from this rubber holder. So I would recommend you just keep the transmitter back into the charging case so that you can charge the transmitter as well, so as not to lose it, because it's kind of small, you can lose it easily. This is the USB-C to USB-A charging cable. 2 magnetic clips are included. And lastly, there is this pouch that can be used to keep everything here. If you use the magnet, you have to put the magnet behind your clothing. You have to go into the clothing, put it behind, and attach the mic in front like this. I feel like it's more convenient to just put the mic on the clip and just clip it to the collar of your shirt. Now, this as you can see, can turn. So if it turns the mic to the bottom, obviously it's going to affect audio quality. So make sure you have this extra magnet here, place it between the clip and the mic so that you get more friction, so that the mic will not turn as easily. Let's take a closer look at the design for the receiver and transmitters. So this particular bundle comes with 2 transmitters, and as you can see, the design is very compact, small, lightweight. This transmitter is just 9 grams. I'm not sure if that includes the magnet. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it's really light. So when you clip this onto your shirt or clothing, this will not pull down your shirt or your collar or clothing. And this receiver is 15 grams. So when you have this on your mirrorless camera, personally for me, I can barely notice the extra weight. So this is very lightweight, which is really nice. This is how big the receiver is compared to this micro SD card. Of course, it's thicker, but it's really compact. And this is how big the transmitter is. Yeah, it's really small. This mic uses 2.4 GHz for audio transmission, and the range is up to 300 meters unobstructed. Anyway, I did not test the range because I usually don't work with that kind of range because this mic is usually just clipped onto my shirt. This receiver has a clip that's designed to hold onto the hot shoe of the camera, and it's quite tight, so there is no way this will dislodge accidentally. The 3.5mm audio jack is by the left side, so this will go to the input here on the camera. The blue lights here means the transmitters are connected, and if they are green, it means ANC or active noise cancelling is enabled. So this here is the dial that you can use to adjust the volume that's recorded to the receiver. And on this side, that's the USB-C port that can be used to charge the receiver. And this can record audio to USB-C devices as well, including computers. That's the power button, and this is the pairing button. The transmitters are already paired to the receiver, but if you need to pair them again, you can use this button. And this button can also switch between the stereo and mono recording mode. And here at the bottom is the connector for the charging case. This design looks good. The logo here looks more like a design element rather than branding, so that's great. Shown on the screen right now are the specifications for the whole system, the charging case, the receiver, and the transmitters. So you can pause the video to look at the numbers at your own time. And now let's look at the transmitter. So this is so small that when you have this on your shirt, people won't even notice there is something extra on your shirt. So I like this design a lot. It's very discreet. So that's the omnidirectional mic at the top. That's the light that shows you the connection. If it's green, it means ANC is on. If it's blue, it's just normal recording mode. That's the power button, which also doubles as the ANC button. And that's the charging connector for the charging case. So behind this transmitter is this magnet, which is really strong. To install the furry windshield, you just place the mic into the furry windshield, and this will go all the way in. So let me just remove this mic to show you that little triangle behind. This triangle will point to the mic, so you will want to have the mic pointing to your mouth. So make sure the triangle is pointing up, pointing to your mouth. And when the triangle is up there, you know the ANC button is by the right side. This little triangle is difficult to see, so what you can do is use a paint marker and put some paint on it. So this is how the mic looks with the furry windshield. And right now, I'm actually recording with this mic. I'm recording to my mirrorless camera. So this is the audio quality you can expect when recording in a quiet environment. So the audio quality is pretty good. The audio is clean and it's clear. The audio quality is actually good enough for me to record product reviews. If you use the mic with the clip, it's very easy to remove the mic. You can just pull it down like this. If you pull the mic up, because the magnets are so strong, you will pull the clip out as well. And if you want to use the magnet and place it behind your shirt, before you remove the mic, you actually have to go into your shirt and hold the magnet behind before you pull this out. So it's definitely more convenient to use the clip to attach the mic. Right, now I'm recording audio using my iPhone 14 with the lightning connector. So this is the audio quality you can expect when recording audio in a quiet environment. Now the audio recorder will be lower compared to recording with the mirrorless receiver. So when you're editing the video, you will have to increase the gain, the volume, during the edit process. I'm recording on my iPhone right now using the lightning receiver. So this is the audio quality you can expect when recording beside a busy road without any noise cancelling. There is no way to adjust the volume on the receiver or from the mic, so you will have to adjust the volume when you are back at home or in the office while you're editing the video. So this is without noise cancelling, and there is actually quite a lot of traffic. There is this bus here that is making this loud engine sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Right now the mic is actually facing away from the bus, and now the mic is facing towards the bus. So this is how noise filtering works without noise cancelling. And now I'm going to switch over to enable noise cancelling. So this is with noise cancelling. So when you press the button by the side of the mic, the light will turn green on the mic, but you can't see it, of course. And the light will turn green on the receiver as well, and you can see that. So this is the audio quality you can expect when recording beside a busy road when there is more noise. So right now I have the mic clipped behind my shirt, and that's without the windshield, and this is without noise cancelling. I'm still at the traffic junction, so this is the audio quality you can expect when I'm just walking around. I want to do this setup so that you will know whether there is any shirt rustling sound when walking around with the mic clipped like this. I've just enabled noise cancelling, and the mic is still behind my shirt, and I'm still walking around. So there is some traffic now. I can see more cars on the road now. So this is the audio quality you can expect when the mic is behind the shirt, when there is no windshield attached, and when there is noise cancelling enabled. Using the Lightning or USB-C receiver connected to the phone is more convenient compared to attaching a cable from the phone to the receiver. So this setup is actually even more compact, because with a cable you do need to remember to bring that extra cable. And I am actually pleasantly surprised that the audio quality is so good. So this is without noise cancelling, and I usually like to use my mics without noise cancelling unless the noise is really too loud, because I want to get some, okay, the car just went past the grills, so I'm not sure if that noise is distracting or not. Anyway, I like to include some, okay, another car just went past the grills. So what was I saying? Yeah, I like to include some background noise in my videos to give some context. So unless the noise is really too loud and distracting, I usually do not use noise cancelling. And this is with noise cancelling again. The audio quality from the USB-C and Lightning adapter is surprisingly good. I have tested many mics, and generally speaking, the audio quality when recording to mirrorless cameras using the TSR cable is usually better compared to recording to phones and tablets using the Lightning or USB-C receiver. But the audio quality you can get from this mic is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Much better than I expected. Another big selling point with this mic is when noise cancelling is enabled, and it's enabled right now, there is minimal distortion to voice. So again, with many wireless mics that I've tested, whenever noise cancelling is enabled, there is usually this slight distortion to voice, which can sound distracting. But this Hollyland Lark mic, the distortion is minimal to not really audible. I just came back from recording outdoors and I realized I dropped the furry windshield. It was in my pocket and it probably dropped when I took out my wallet. So when I went back to search for it, I couldn't find it anymore. So at the time of making this video, this mic is still very new, so accessories for the mics are not available for sale on Hollyland's online store yet, but they do sell accessories for their mics, for those mics that have been out for months. Alright, to conclude, and I'm recording this conclusion with the mic, the audio quality from this mic is really good. It's way better than I expected. I would say it's 5 out of 5 stars for portable, compact, omnidirectional mics. It really is that good. When recording indoors, there is no static, which is to say that you can use this mic to record YouTube videos. You can also record voiceover into your computer and overlay the voiceover to whatever clips or videos that you have. When recording outdoors, the omnidirectional mic does a pretty decent job at filtering out background noise. However, if you need to really block out the background noise, there is always ANC, noise cancelling, and it works surprisingly well. And the thing I really like about this mic compared to other wireless mics I have reviewed is when you enable noise cancelling, there is minimal to no distortion to voice. So with other mics that I've tested, usually there is this slight distortion to the voice which makes the audio sound distracting. So with this mic, there is minimal to no voice distortion. So that is really good, and to me it's a huge selling point for anyone who wants to use noise cancelling. So the reason why I showed you the test with the mic inside my shirt in addition to being clipped onto my shirt at the collar is because I don't like to use the windshield. I don't like to put the windshield on the mic and have to remove it so that I can charge the mic, which is why I want to put the mic inside my shirt without the windshield. And as you have heard, the audio quality is really good. So you can use this mic without the windshield. You can just put it inside your shirt this way. Regarding battery life, you don't have to worry too much about that because you can record with the mic from morning to lunchtime, and when you go for lunch, just put this back into the charging case and it will charge, and when you're back from lunch, you can record from afternoon all the way to night time. So battery life is good for the whole day, unless you don't eat and record non-stop. Alright, so this is a mic that I can recommend very easily, and if you guys want to buy this mic, you can check out the purchase links that I have for you in the video description below. Thanks for watching, see you again, bye!